Man, this thing has been got up by the Slugs and the Snails, it's called Jet. We only put this in last week and I tried to grow it in pots nice and big so it was big enough to look after itself and wouldn't get attacked. But look, slugs have been on it. You can see the slime trails about and they climb up here and they get in it and they've got it all. Oh no, look over here and all. They've had me broccoli. They've taken the top of me spring onions and they've had me broccoli as well. Oh, see again, I grew it big enough to handle it, but they've got at it. Oh, look at this, man. This is me radish patch. And they've had these as well. Like, they haven't even eaten just the leaves, they've had the whole radish. Look, they've eaten that. Horrible, man. I put loads in here as well and they've just about had them all. Oh, I can't believe it. Well, I know what this means. This is war. Oh, horses eat me pants. Right, this is me armoury against the slugs. It's me whole range of weapons that I use. Some people use salt mine, but I don't use it on the garden because it spoils the soil, spoils the plants. This here's eggshells. Now, you're best off drying these in the oven a little bit first so they go nice and dry and takes all the crap out inside and stops the rats coming. But you sprinkle these round and the slugs and the snails with the slimy feet don't like going over them. So you put them around the plants. Put them around the plants like that and just crumble them. But you need quite a few of them. This is just handy because I like a bit of fire. So when I get a big nasty slug and I think he's been eating a lot of my plants, he gets that. Pellets I don't really like using in case they affect the birds, but sometimes mine that you've got to. You can get these in any of the stores, you just sprinkle them around, not too many. Now this stuff, just normal household copper wire, you can use copper pipes, you strip it down and get a bit and you can put this around the plants. Now this is funny, this is quite magic. Because with the foot on the slugs and snails it's all slimy, and when they go over copper, some scientists have said they get this little electric shock, so you put a little collar like that round the plant and the climb over it don't like that, so they'll get rid of that. These are my favourites. These are my special slug and snail killing scissors. I like to go snippy snippy, just snip them in half, it's perfect. And last, they like beer, you see. So we get these beer traps. These ones are good, you can buy these quite posh from the shops. And they've got the cover, you see, so when it rains it doesn't dilute all the beer and the beer overflows. But all you do is pop your can, put about 2 inches in the bottom of that and they'll climb in there and they'll swim and they'll get drunk and then they just they drink themselves to oblivion. Just like me mum. And then, well, these aren't really for killing slugs and snails. I'll just go and have a look though. Right, let's go to work. Ow! Ghostly bramble, man, that really hurt. Here's one. That's what I mean. See the big slimy foot on him? Got a big slimy foot. That's what, when it goes over the copper and that, they don't like that, or the egg cells, it's too rough for them because it's nice and smooth and slimy, you see. He's got me hands, man! These are my special snippy scissors. Oh, like that. That'll learn you, little bastard. Ah! Here's one. I'll get him with his snippies. There we go. Oh, empty cell, he's already been got. That's where the slow worms have got them already, picked them out of the cells and eaten them. Just setting me beer traps now, so all you need is a couple of inches in the bottom. Any beer will do, the cheap stuff's the best. This is quite stinky, this special brew, so it attracts the slugs. And then you put it in the hole, and then as I said before, you need a cap on, like that. That stops the rain getting in. You have a little drink more. This stuff reminds us, this one time in the centre they take us to see how people work and like job experiences. And we went down to Bridewell police station in Bristol and went out and about with them, with some of the police. And this one policeman, all he does is deals with like beggars and people drinking on the street. And went over when I was with him and talked to these group of old men, and they were sitting on a bench and they were all drinking this stuff. And one of them says to me, well, young lad, can you give us a cigarette, or have you got any spare change? And I says, right, hang on. And I got a cigarette out of my box, and I got about 50p in change. I said, there you go, choose one or the other. And he says, what do you mean? I says, choose one. So he took the money, and I says, see, beggars can be choosers. On the brakes. There. Oh, go in here, look, he's on me tard. He's on me tard, look, he's eating that. You see where he's been, you can see his foot eating. He's got a little ant crawling on his back there. Look at them, the pair of them are working together like partners. I'll get him. I'm just going to snippy snip. It'll all be over in a second. Get him like that. Oh! Hang on. That's it. Snippy, 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 snip. That's him. All over in a second. He didn't feel a thing. Well, it's been quite a successful evening down here on the allotment, slug and snail hunting. We've got a few, not many, but it does give an example to the rest of them. So I'm going to hang around here until it gets a little bit properly dark and gets maybe a bit damp to bring some more out, and I'll get some more snippy. But you better get yourself away now, because the allotment's no place to be on your own at night. So we'll see you next time. Bye. I shouldn't really be drinking this special brew, it gets really, really angry.